Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to speak to anyone that's just still going through a rough time, that they can't find a way out of this world, what this world's tried to create for them, and tried to make them be, or make them, you know I guess try to make them be. I guess I guess what I wanted to come on here and say is that I feel so bad for people that are just, they're they're brought down by the world, and they're brought down by the deceit that Satan gives to them, and lies, and feeds to them for their sustenance, which is the world and everything around us. So many lies, so much deceit, and so many satanic things. It is a satanic world. If and I That's very important to understand. Sure, that's a bleak outlook, but it's very important, I believe, to understand how you can be set free from this. I go down to Denver and I see people that are lost. They are lost in this world. They're homeless and they can't get up. They can't get up because they're trapped. They're stuck in a trap that Satan has made. And there's many traps in this world, and many traps, and those traps do not end after you die, unless Jesus saves you. God, there are many gods, and there are many entities out there that you can choose. Sure, there are many different roads. Within every man there lies a long and pleasant road that seems right and seems good, but only ends in death. Only ends in death. And people can transcend dimensions. They can transcend dimensions, and they can live multiple lifetimes, and they don't really gotta die after this life. No, and they can live in heaven-like places. Yes, they can. And people are doing that. They have been doing that. Egyptians, they mummified themselves so they didn't die. They immortalized themselves, and then they created the pyramids so they could shoot their souls into the stars, into a world and a universe that they created up there in the Orion system. And it was their gods, and they're saying, "Come up here with us. Come up here with us. We can give you something that God can't. That this God, Jerusalem, the Most High God, which is Jesus Christ." It's so important. It's so important that people understand that Jesus Christ is the only God. And that may seem close-minded, and it may seem far off to some people. It was far off to me for a little while too. I didn't understand, because that seems close-minded. This world is limitless. There are literally people shooting themselves into other dimensions at will whenever they fall asleep. And they can take their souls and put it in another body, and switch spirits and souls, and they can live as long as they want, pretty much, and this world is pretty much limitless. And yeah, and magic is real, and I've never done it. It's evil, it's wicked, it is real, but trust me, magic is real. It's not a fairy tale. Harry Potter, watch that again after you learn that magic is real. Don't ever